money, the only income that was coming into my household was my husband's salary. So it was a thing when I want to teach about how to start and launch a business in 90 days, because there was a whole lot. I tried starting a business. I was looking for how to raise money to start that business. It was like as if it was hell trying to just start a business. Now, looking at the time where we are right now, with the cost of things increased, with the cost of starting a business, I was looking for how to, the cost of commodities and everything. If it was hard to start business 7 years ago, now that dollar is almost hitting 1,000 and fuel is almost at 1,000 naira. When do you think, which one do you think is much easier? Starting business 7 years ago or starting business right now? Which one do you think is much easier? Which one do you think is much easier? I was only trying to raise 750 to start a poultry business, and it was hell. I met those banks, they say, open an account, do this one, do that one. It was a whole lot. I opened the account, I was saving money, I was doing everything possible. But was I able to raise the money? The answer is no. And then when it looks as if I was frustrated, when it looks as if I was almost giving up to that plan of starting up a business, someone I didn't know from somewhere invited me from Facebook on a meeting like this. If you're listening to us here and you were invited through someone you didn't know, just go and type 2. If you came in through Facebook, type 3. If you're invited by someone you know, type 4. So I was invited into a session like this, and I was the idea was to come and see how I can start up a business within 90 days. And I attended this section 7 years ago, and that was the beginning of everything. So I'm going to be as fast as possible. Don't worry, even if I'm fast, I'll practically run a 30 days project where I'll be taking you step by step, right, on how to start and grow a profitable business. So you're all welcome. I need you to go over to the comment section and type how to start and launch your business in 90 days. Go and type it on the comment section. So I got what was offered then, the mastermind mentorship, and that was the beginning of my greater days in life. And trust me, everything they say is history. So if I was practicing my career based on when I projected, I would have been 1 year in practice right now. And by the end of this meeting, you'll find out that so many things that has happened in my life over the past 7 years wouldn't have been possible, right? If not for this amazing mentorship opportunity. So I'll be your anchor person this night, taking you on the journey on how to start and launch your business in 90 days. Of course, in a time like this, when fuel is going up, so the cost of living is increasing every day, you'll find out that normally your source of income is also supposed to grow alongside everything. True or false? Your source of income is also supposed to grow alongside everything happening in your life. True or false? If it's true, say yes. Now, but the question facing us this evening is this. Since fuel has increased, has your source of income increased? Yes or no? Have your source of income increased? So the question is, if your source of income has not increased, what are you going to do differently to change that reality? So I'll be taking you through 12 steps on how to start and grow a profitable business in 90 days, right? There are 12 things aside. I actually sat down to actually look at 12 things that it takes to start a business. For you to say, I want to start a business, it has to come from a place of idea. Maybe there is a pain you're going through right now. So apparently everybody in Nigeria wants an extra source of income at this point. True or false? True, right? Now, why extra source of income? Commodities are going up, children's school fees is increasing, house rent is increasing, so many things is increasing. Starting a business comes from a place of worries, pain, desire. So you need to first of all decide, what is it about this business that I want to start? What is the idea behind it? So number one thing I'll be talking about, 12 things to consider as you plan to launch your profitable business. Number one is idea. If you can hear me, type idea on the comment section. Number one is idea. Number two, your why. There must be something about that idea. It could be a dissatisfaction. It could be something you got and you didn't like it. It could be a displeasure. It could be something happening around your life. It could be the fact that you want something good for your children and you cannot afford to give them that good life. So you need to find a why, something that will keep you going when the willpower is no longer there. It takes willpower to start, but to run that idea to a successful transgenerational business, willpower will not take you there. So you need to move from that willpower to a stronger why. So in my case, my why was my kids. Growing up as a young child, the kind of school I was exposed to, I couldn't even afford to give my children that kind of quality education. How many of you can relate with me? Our parents did the best they can do with the resources available to them. And then when I got married, I see myself as that person who cannot even afford to give anything to my children. So my children became my why. Seeing the kind of life we were offering them because of our source of income was not pleasant, and I wanted to give them something better. And guess what? That was what fueled the desire to look for something better. And then the third thing I'll be talking about is what? What is this business going to do for you? What service, what product, what value do you want to offer in the marketplace? And then the fourth one is who? This service, the service I'm going to be offering, who is it meant for? Right? Who is it meant for? Who is my customer? Most times we start our business and we feel like, oh, everybody is my customer. Everybody cannot be your customer. You need to identify the value you're going to render in the marketplace, who those value will practically help to improve their life. And then which area am I going to be focusing on? They call it niche. Then the sixth one is who again? So customer segments. There are three categories of audience in every business. If you can hear me, type 3. There are three categories of audience in every business. The first one is the mass market. Everybody go to the comment section and type mass market. The second one is the medium market, right? And then the last one is the premium. Now, mass market is people who can have, people lower cost products and services. Like you might be rendering a service right now. You run event management, event planning, and at the same time, you do pastries, right? Your pastries, those chin-chin and everything can be the mass market aspect. Everybody who is buying chin-chin from you or who is buying meat pie from you, they don't have to see you. They don't have to get in contact with you before they can be able to do business. So there's a product, there's a value, they connect and get that. And then the second category is the medium market. Someone who wants a birthday cake might need to come in contact with you. All right, somebody is saying, I can't hear anything you're saying. Maybe it's your network. Might need to, if you can hear me, type yes, yes, yes. Might need to come in contact with you, right? Or maybe it's your sales rep. And then the last one is premium service. Imagine someone is planning a wedding and you run event planning service that requires that person makes payments of 5 million, 4 million. Are you going to tell me that within the process of planning the wedding, you won't be available? Will you be available? Of course, you'll be available, right? You have some series of meetings with that person, do so many things to be able to come up with what will suit their plan, right? And then the seventh one is where? These people you want to serve, these customers you want to serve, where are they? What channels can you use to access them? And then the eighth one is what? Then the ninth one is when you eventually start this business, what will make someone to leave where they are currently getting that service to come and buy from you? That is when. And then how will they get those value from you? Then the 11th one is launching your business. Most times when we want to start our business, we start from family and friends, right? It's a good place to start. But guess what? Family and friends is not everything you need. See, when you want to do a launch, you're looking out for everybody around you to come and support you, to come and do this, to come and give you the vibe, right? But running that business, growing into a successful brand has nothing to do with your family and friends. So you start from the known and you grow to the unknown. Somebody go to comment section and type, start from the known and grow into the unknown. Start from the known and grow into the unknown, right? Awesome. And then lastly, you get feedback and adapt. Everybody go and type feedback. See here. Everybody wants to make money that is in business. Everybody wants to make millions. How many of us want to make millions? Me. Then when you eventually launch, how many of us are ready to go through the process of making mistakes, getting feedback from our customers without attaching emotions to it, and then improving as a result of the feedback? Feedback is good though, but it's very painful. Most times we attach emotions to it and we feel like, but now, so you didn't see anything good about my business. Is this one I did not do right today? People will not talk about what you did good. It's the one you didn't do good, right? You didn't do well. So the question is, are you willing to be that person that will constantly develop yourself, to be that person that will constantly adapt? They say there is no failure except feedback. Everybody go to the comment section and type it down. There is no failure except feedback. In that business you're planning to start, in that service you're rendering, in that thing you want to go into, are you willing to go, as in to take the feedback and then adapt? Trust me, what will give you the capacity to service your premium customers is the feedback you get from the mass market and the medium markets. Is the feedback. So your ability to get this feedback, ability to adapt, ability to improve will practically give you the opportunity to milk the premium market. So many people want to start business. They want to build an amazing brand. They want to build businesses that can help them pay their bills, but at the same time, they are not willing for feedback. You're not ready yet. All right. So your business, you're not in the business of servicing your village people alone. You're not in the business of servicing your family and friends. You are in a business to build a global brand. Everybody type a global brand. So the services you're rendering, if they equate that service in a global standard, can it fit in? Can someone in the UK order for your services and they will get satisfaction? Guys, there is no time, right? So I'm going to be talking just two minutes on each of these, and then I'll be bringing on someone that will be sharing with us a sample of a business you can start from where you are right now, that you will get proper mentorship on how to build, right? So on the part of idea, every business starts as an idea. Everybody type, every business starts as an idea. Every business starts as a concern, as a worry, as something you witnessed that didn't go well with you and left you with a deep thought. And you're thinking, how do I fix this thing? How do I solve this problem? A pain you have for yourself and you've been able to solve it. A worry that you have for yourself and you've been able to create a solution for. A need, a desire to make something better. How come it's only you that is being worried about, oh, my children are not going to good school? Or are there people who are married and they're not even concerned about whether things are going well or not? Yes or no? There are. So why is he giving you a concern? Because you have the capacity to solve that thing. You have the capacity to bring light to that situation. That is why he's giving you concern. Are you getting any value this night? So a desire to contribute, a deep desire to be part of the solution. What is it for you? You need to find what that idea is. What is that thing that calls your attention? Think through it and come up with a unique solution. Now pay attention. Every pain you're going through is to actually give you that access to help other people who are going through that pain to unlock possibilities. Everybody type unlock possibilities. Everything that gives you concern is giving you concern because you have the capacity to solve that thing. Does it make sense? So ideas can be in form of a solution. Idea can be in form of value. Idea can be in form of products. Idea can be in form of services. So think about those things that is giving you concern. Solve it for yourself. Work out the solution, and then your millions are just next door calling, right? Then the second thing is why. Find your why. Every successful business starts with a strong why, a reason for being. What makes you think? The heart of every business is the ability for you to offer goods or services that fit what the customer wants and needs in an authentic and unique way. Trust me, the reason why you're the person they can buy from is because you have been able to solve that problem. You've been able to unravel that solution, and you have the capacity to help them meet their own solution. And then the third one, if you can hear me, type number three. Number three. What is that business all about? The value you want to serve, the solution you want to provide, the product you want to sell, the services you want to pay, the services you want to provide. What is that pain it will take out? When a customer will eventually come in contact with you, what is that thing that is going to live their life? What pleasure? People buy for two reasons: for a pain they want to get rid of, and for a pleasure they want to get in their life. So what is it about? What is it about this thing that will make people to pay you? Are you the only one rendering that service? Why would they choose you over every other person? Why would they choose you? What's going to make you stand out in the marketplace? Ladies and gentlemen, go back to the comment section and type know your craft. And then hone your craft. Know your craft and hone your craft. All right, so number 4, let's go and type number 4. I want to finish in the next 10 minutes and then bring in the next speaker who will be showing you exactly how to implement all these things that I'm sharing. And then we'll be offering you mentorship, okay? So Who is this value made for? This value, this product, this service. You need to be very clear on who your customer is. They call it customer avatar. You need to understand this. This solution, who can this solution help? What keeps them up at night? What pain would they trade everything in their life to end? Now, see something. There's a lot of wahala going on right now. What would make somebody to forget about using that money for food? What would make somebody to forget about using that money to cook soup? And then they will use it and buy your product and service. What solution do you have to offer? Is it that starting this business, it can help them build an alternative source of income? Is it that starting this business, what is that thing? What is the value proposition? Your business solution or value will be created with the customer in mind and not based on what you think they need, like your perception. No, the challenge most times is that people create a solution and they are now coming to come and sell to people. You have to first of all think of when a customer has bought from me, when a customer has encountered my product, what is going to change in their life? What pleasure will they get when they eventually do business with me? And then that takes us to number 5. Go to commission and type number 5. Which area? So when I eventually started my business 7 years ago, I was thinking of who needs my service? Who are the categories of people? I was a housewife, right? So that means if this solution has helped me, if this business has been able to help me, is it possible that it can also help other women out there? The answer was yes. So I narrowed down my business to mostly women because starting from where I was a housewife and I was looking for what to do to support my husband. That means my story will connect more to women. So I have to niche down. Oh, have I been able to help other business owners who are not women? Yes, of course. Right? But it looks as if like my heart yearns towards helping women more. Now pay attention. Imagine this place now with these lights, and then somebody comes to light up a candle in this particular office. Do you think that candle is going to serve any purpose? Yes or no? Do you think the candle is going to serve any purpose? Yes or no? The answer is no. But imagine they suddenly take lights. The gen is off, and all of a sudden someone lights up a candle. What do you think will happen? Everybody will start getting attracted to that candle. Your business, your service, your products could be, as it has to be like that light that people will have to be attracted to. Every business idea is a solution to someone's darkness. Go to comment and type, my business idea is a solution to someone's darkness. Find your darkness. Find the pain you're called to solve. Find that purpose in your business and fully maximize your purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, your craft, find your craft, research your needs, locate your audience, find where they are, understand their language and connect with them. Be solution driven. Everybody type, be solution driven. Be solution driven. Be solution driven. Awesome. Then number 6, decide on your customer segment. Am I going to be servicing the mass market or the medium market or the premium customers? Understand this audience. Understand their need. You cannot be saying, oh, somebody is underpricing my product. No, you are marketing to the wrong audience. I can't have a product that sells for 1 million and I'm going to market it to people that sells akara in the streets. You're joking. I can't have a product that works and I'm going to market it to people who don't even understand the value. Understand your customer segments and dig deep into it, right? Observation. Running a business is not just about buying and selling. It goes beyond that. Ask yourself, are you ready to serve this audience? Do I have what it takes? Count the cost. Have a budget. Make a proper plan on what you're willing to offer to be able to help your customer get the satisfaction. Now, what exactly is my target? How much am I willing to invest? How bad do I want this success? How far do I intend to run this business? Right? So these are a few observations. And then number 7, where can I get those people that my solution is meant for? What channel? What platform is most suitable and best for my targeted customers? Is it online? Is it offline? Do I need a physical presence? Can I operate from home? Do I need to run it on WhatsApp or Facebook, Instagram? Do I need to create a page to be able to run this business? And what is your solution? The value you provide has to be clear. There shouldn't be ambiguity on it. When people come in contact with your product or services, what would they remember you for? What's your value? When people have tested your product, what will be the solution what will be the taste at the end? Then number 8, what's your solution again? Is it easy to get carried away in a very noisy world? Everybody is shouting, come and buy, come and buy. It takes discipline to be focused on your set goals and build your audience. Every product, every business is a light to someone's darkness. It takes discipline for you to discover this,
Have a why around it, hone your craft, and then find your audience. Are you getting value? If you're getting value, type value. And then number 9, when people have finally contacted me, when people have finally bought from me, what emotions do I want to evoke? So somebody bought from me in this hard time. How do I want them to feel? Do I want them to feel appreciated? Do I want them to feel good for spending their money? Right? So you need to decide this ahead of time, even before you start getting customers. Some people will be arguing online. When somebody buys from you and you say thank you, is that enough? I know of a very big brand that anytime I've done, and most of my courses I did it from in their place. Right? Courses worth over 2.8 million naira. But even if you send them 5K for any product or service, they will send you an appreciation message on text message. They will send you a WhatsApp, as in every single word. So you need to decide ahead of time. Do I want to build a lovable brand? Or do I want to build a brand that, as in, what do you want in your business? Decide it ahead of time and make it happen. And then 10, how? So when you've been able to think through all these things, you need to start. Get in the face of people, promote. Everybody type promote, promote, promote. Share your value, educate people, help people to understand what value you offer. This is a place where value proposition comes in. The value I have to offer, who needs those value? How can I serve them? How can I help them solve those challenges? How can I help them take away this headache? Now, there's a place to the value you have to offer. There's also a place for perceived value. And then there's a place for when someone has finally come in contact with me, the value they get. Every customer who is coming to buy from you has an expectation. Go and type expectation. So the expectation should be able to meet up with your promises. Don't be a business that overpromise and underdeliver. Go to the comment section and type, don't overpromise and underdeliver. So the value I am serving, the value I'm serving, is it meeting up with this special need? Is it meeting up with this expectation? When these people have finally borrowed to come and hire my service, when they have borrowed to come and encounter my business, will they get the solution to their problem? Am I helping someone this evening? And then build your audience, build your active candidate list. So many of us have headache in business because we start with family and friends and we want to continue with family and friends. No. It's not going to work like that, right? Build an active candidate list, get feedback. The money is in the feedback. Everybody go and type, the money is in the feedback. Feedback is king. Go and type, feedback is king. When you get this feedback, you hone it, you harness it, you can serve more audience. And then 11, launch. Go and type launch, launch, launch. Start, launch, take feedback, adapt, and sell again. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot build a successful business without finding your brand story. Every business has a story. Something caused that dissatisfaction in you. Something made you led towards that part of thinking towards starting a business. Something got you into nursing the idea of that business. Find it. Tell it to yourself. Hone it. Connection is built through story. Rapport is established through story. Your customer should always be at the center of the plan. Why will they choose to buy from me? They say fact tells, story sells. Somebody go to comment section and type it down. Fact tells, stories, fact tells, stories sells. To every fact you know, there are hundreds of facts you don't know. So the best way to connect with your audience is through their emotions. Everybody type emotions. And the fastest way to connect to people's emotions is stories. Your story is practically what will make them to love your brand. Well, your story is practically what will make them to fall in love with your brand and want to buy from you, right? And then how can they easily access you? How can they easily access you? All right? And then communication. Communication, what's my brand language? When people have come in contact with me, someone who replies my message, how is the language? You can't be a global brand and you're speaking like an Agbero in the market. No. Decide your communication pattern and teach everybody around you. Then the next one is KLT. They call it know, like, and trust. People buy into you. People will not buy into you until they know you, they like you, and they trust you. And what are the things that can help you build the know, like, and trust factor? Consistency. You have to be in people's face. You have to position yourself. You have to be known. You have to be seen, and you have to be heard. Carry your market for head. Like, that's what we make people to build trust. And then finally, build, 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 build. Go back to comment section and type build, 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 build. I've shared this over and over again. The best way to build is by getting feedback, right? Have control over your business. Have a support system around you. Have key partners. Plan, do, and review. Everybody go and type plan, do, review. Plan, do, review. Awesome. And you have to become that person who cultivates healthy relationship. You have to become that person who cultivates ready relationship. Develop yourself. Become that person who invests in personal development. Become that person who invests in developing yourself. Trust me, your brand will appreciate it more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to this short session. Now, pay attention. Everything you've learned this evening, how to start, how to plan, how to launch a business. I personally started a business 7 years ago after I've learned a whole lot. And then I was thinking, what do I need to start? Number one, I need capital. I need mentorship. I need step-by-step guide. I need someone holding me by the hand. And guess what? I found a business community that made this possible for me. And I'll be bringing in someone so young, who also came in contact with this amazing brand and has been able to build something for herself. Now, pay attention. Stay to the end of this meeting. I have gifts. I have a special birthday gift for everybody. All right? So I'll be bringing her on your screen right now in the next few minutes to share her story with you, show you what is possible, and also guide you on how you can start and build a successful business. We're not just here to teach you. No, we have a solution that can help you build an alternative source of income, irrespective of what you're doing currently, irrespective of the recession, irrespective of the time. And I'll be bringing someone I respect so much. Trust me, he's a young girl who has gone through the mentorship platform that this opportunity offers you, and she has been able to build a successful brand for herself. I'll be leaving her to share her story with you, and then we'll take it off from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to the comment section and welcome Amazon Ambassador Paul Dominion Ladi as she takes it up from those points. Let's go and welcome her. Let's go and welcome her. Dominion, if you're there, the screen is yours.
Good evening. Amazing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are we excited? You're excited? Go to the chat box and put, I am excited. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic evening to you. Congratulations for all the values you've gotten so far. Are we happy? Are we excited? Is there somebody who is saying, I've gotten value? I want to see excitement on the chat box. Good evening. Good evening. And I want to say a special happy birthday to Amazon Ambassador, Global Ambassador, Mrs. Deborah. Congratulations on your new age. And thank you so much for having us this evening. Thank you so much for all the value you have given us. Thank you so much for inviting me down here to come and share the secrets behind the 21st century wealth creation. And it is called being a connector. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Amazon Ambassador Paul Dominion Ladi. I'm a business lady. I'm a business expert. I'm a Tukuma Club member. I'm a monthly millionaire. And I'm also somebody who has mentored people, not one person, people who are monthly millionaires as well. But very importantly, I am a chief enjoyment officer. Now, today, I'm going to be showing you a plan. There are some of you that are listening to me. You want to expand your cash flow. You want to grow from where you are to the next level. You're telling yourself, I need to make more money. I need to understand how people are making money in this economy. I need to get more ways of making money. And I don't want to stop whatever I'm doing. I need a plan. I want to launch out a business that in the next 90 days, I'll be able to boast of an extra 2 million, 3 million naira. You want to know a plan that you can work with, a functional working in a plan that has worked for a lot of persons and that you too can use as well. Tell me on the chat box quickly. Amazing. I'm not saying the tell but tell me on the chat. Tell me on the chat box. Amazing. Now I'm going to be sharing with you something very phenomenal. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can create leverage, how you can build wealth, a system that can give you financial freedom in this 21st century. And it is simple. All you need to do is to become a connector. Go to the chat box and put connector. Go to the chat box and put connector. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what you need to do. The world has moved. We're currently working in what is called the connected economy. This is where somebody can be in Nigeria and they are running a business globally. The world is connected. What do? You be in the midst of the connection and take advantage of it. Now, sustaining this economy is very simple. And guess what? The connected economy is a very big industry. It pays out an average of 78.2 billion every single year globally in commission. This is the biggest. This is one of the biggest. And so many people in Nigeria are making a lot of money from this industry. About 9.2% of this money comes to Nigeria, Africa. So if you're in Nigeria and you're not making money in the connected economy, what are you doing? You are left behind. I'm going to be showing you some kind of connectors. I'll give you an explanation on who a connector is, how you two can become one, all right? Now, who is a connector? A connector is someone who connects people to products and services without being the manufacturer or the seller. Now, he or she creates a leverage system. It is very simple. You connect people to other people's value, products, services, without you being the manufacturer, and you are able to create wealth. We have three kinds of connectors. Number one, we have a connector that connects people to people. A good example here is Facebook, Twitter. Mark Zuckerberg today is a billionaire. What products does he sell? What product does he manufacture? Nothing. He simply created a system that allows him to connect human beings to human beings, and that system is paying him billions of naira, billions of dollars today. Now, another kind of connector is a connector that connects a product to a person. There is a very good example on the screen, and that is Jumia. Jumia is currently the biggest retail store in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen listening to me, Jumia is bigger than ShopRite. Jumia makes more money than a lot of supermarkets that have been existing for a long period of time. And Jumia does not manufacture any of the products that they sell. What do? They connect somebody that already has a product in their shop to somebody who is a buyer, and they get paid for whenever this connection takes place. All right. Another kind of connector is a connector that connects people to services. A good example is Uber. Do you know that Uber is currently the biggest transportation company in the world today? Uber makes money from transportation than a lot of other transportation companies put together. Let me give you a very amazing fact. Uber does not own a single vehicle. So how do they make money from transportation and they don't own any vehicle? The key word there is connect. Go to the chat box and put connect. You want to make money. You don't have the money to go and buy vehicles. You want to be a business person, but you don't have services. When you want to be a business person, what do? You become a connector. The biggest real estate hospitality company in the world today is Airbnb. Airbnb does not own any hotel. What do? They connect people to other people's hotels, and they get paid for doing so. Ladies and gentlemen, sustaining the connected economy is as simple as making a recommendation to your tailor, a doctor, a restaurant, a mechanic. We do this every single day. Oh, I like the earrings. Where did you buy your earrings? And I take you to the person that sold me the earrings. What do I do? I've connected you to that person, but nobody pays me. We do this every single day. Nobody is paying you. You are the person that is always connecting people. If they need anybody, you are the source. And you are not making money. Oh, somebody go to the chat box and put error. Error. That is an error. Because that is the same industry that is paying out 78 billion every single year. You cannot be giving that service for free. I'm going to show you how you can position yourself in the connected economy and maximize the opportunity available for you. Ladies and gentlemen, listening to me, the I'm about to show you is something you can do part-time with about to 10 hours in a week. We each have 24 hours every single day. All I'm saying is 7 hours in a week and work on a side business that can guarantee you extra 280,000 naira on a daily basis. That is the question. It is a 2 to 4 years plan to achieve financial freedom. You have been working for 10 years, 40 years, 15 years. You just started out business. In fact, you are just a new person in business and you are looking at people around you. They've been working for years, they are not free. You say to me, I want financial freedom. This is something that can give you financial freedom in 2 to 4 years. It has unlimited income potential, great tax benefit, lot of travel opportunity, sustained by helping others, residual income, no investment, zero overhead, no employees, no experience required. So I've never done any business before. I am a young person, no wahala, no experience required. You get team support and full step-by-step training. I'm going to show you how to get started. How do I get started, Dominion? No problem. You become a connector. How do you become a connector? You plug into our compounding cash system by simply converting your liability to assets. What are liabilities? Liabilities are things that will not give you money. They take money from you, they don't give you money. Asset is something that puts money in your pocket. There are things that we buy every day, but they are liabilities. There are things that we need in the house. There are things that we consume every single day, but they are liabilities. You make a one-time purchase. Listen to me. You make a one-time purchase, a lifetime one-time purchase of this all these consumables and health products, and you become a connector by simply doing the one-time shopping. The company said all the things that you go and buy out there in ShopRite, you buy them at the corner store close to your house, you buy them at one supermarket or the other. They said simply buy these things from us and use them for yourself. But because you bought from this company, they automatically make you their partner and you get paid as a connector. Amazing. Now the system is simple. No selling, no convincing, no marketing. Buy, use, connect. Go to the chat box, put connect. Buy, use, connect. How do you connect? You connect your names. I'm going to show you what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me move on quickly. Now, I'm going to show you the basic starter package you can start with. What is the starter package you can start with? The minimum starter package you can do is the entry bus package of how much? 79,990. How does this work? You do the one-time shopping of products worth 79,990. The company gives you value worth 100,000 naira. You're going to be getting things like My Choco. You're going to be getting things like coffee. If you like coffee like myself, amazing. This is one of the best coffee you can ever test. You're going to be getting things like C24/7. It's a phyto energizer that protects you from all kinds of disease, including cancer, and also boosts your immune system, and it helps with sexual enhancement for men. You're going to be getting things like Restore Life that helps you stay younger. These are products that will be given to you worth 100,500 for you to take home and use. Now, when you buy these products, are you mandated to sell them? The answer is no. You are using them for yourself. Simply buy, use, connect. Go to the chat box and put connect. Go to the chat box and put connect. Go to the chat box and put connect. Now, there are some of you that are saying, but how do I connect? How do I know I need to connect, but how do I connect? I don't like to talk to people. I don't like to convince people. I don't know how to market, but I want to be a business connector. Dominion, how do I connect? No problem. I'm going to tell you what to do. All you need to do is to use the system. I'm communicating. If you can hear me, go to the chat box and put system. Go to the chat box and put system. All you need to do is to use the system. Ladies and gentlemen, the system is what guarantees you success in the business. I tell people all the time, if you start the business and you don't intend to get results, you start the business and you intend to get results, all you need to do is to use the system. The system says save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. That is what the system means. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. What is the system? is the contact recommendation. What does this do? This system is very simple. If you are here, you know how to send SMS. Dominion, how do I connect? How do I connect? Please go to the chat box and put SMS for me. Go to the chat box and put SMS for me. Go to the chat box and put SMS. Go to the chat box and put SMS for me. Go to the chat box and put SMS for me. Yes. SMS for me. Beautiful, beautiful. Now watch this. All you are doing is to send SMS, contact recommendation. The when you get started, bring out your phone book. You know 200 people. You know 100 people. No problem. Write out 50 contacts that you want to show the business to. When you write out the contacts, what do you do next? You send them this SMS. SMS, that is how you connect. You send them the SMS. Hello, John. Hello, Chike. How are you? I recommended you to the Match Project running a global campaign. They might contact you for business partnership. Hope you're in town. When you send them the message, we're going to have our co-representative that will invite them on your behalf, either for a live session or a session on Zoom, just like this. They come and they get started. You are getting paid. You can have a home or a brand launch. You say, can I invite my friends to my house instead? Will somebody come down to my house and show them the business for me? The answer is yes. Then you don't know anybody, we have survey. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have social media training. We're going to train you on how to use social media and eligibility link to boost your business. Then we have flyers and videos. All these are systems that you can use. None of the system involves you talking to anybody. These are simple as sending an SMS, all right? Now, how do you take advantage of the cash flow system? If I get started, how do I make money? How do I get paid? How do I become successful? How do I start making extra income? Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. The company we're in partnership with pays you in 6 different ways. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6 different ways. You get paid in all these different ways. Number 1, we have the direct connector bonus, we have the matching bonus, we have the unit level bonus, we have the set step bonus, the unit pay bonus, the retail bonus. Why? Because this is why you see a bonus, because you're already getting paid what the amount you pay. Now we have different packages. Everybody you connect into the business, depending on the package they start with, the company is going to pay you direct connector bonus. All right. Now the direct connector bonus is starting from 5,000 to 20,000 to 30,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 or 150,000, depending on the package they start with. How do you connect them? SMS. So imagine you bring out your contact now and you do a 50 contact name list, and out of your 50 contact name list, 10 of your friends decide to start with a digibat. The direct connector bonus is 100,000 times 10. That is over ₦1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if they start with a Technovas, your direct connector bonus is 50,000. 50,000 times 10, that is over 500K. There is no limit to how many persons you can connect. But the direct connector bonus is not why I started this business. I started business for something bigger, and I'm going to show you. But let me show you something. Imagine 10 of your friends connecting to the business. How do you connect them? SMS. And all of them start with entry bus package, 79,990. Your direct connector bonus for each of these persons is 20,000. So you are listening to me. You say, I want to raise 100,000 by next week. I need to raise 500,000 by next week. What you need to do is simple. Become a connector from your contacts. Get them to be connected. And what you are earning is direct connector bonus of unlimited amount. Ladies and gentlemen, the second way to get paid, for those of you who are listening to me, I'm only going to expose you to just these 2 ways of getting paid. The people who are going to be selected are the ones that will be given the full information on other ways to get paid. Now, the second way to get paid very quickly is what we call the matching bonus. And this is where the crazy income is made in this business. Why do I say so? How many of you would like a situation where you get paid without doing anything? Put 1 on the chat box. You say, Dominion, is it possible that I can stop working and still be making money? Put 1 on the chat box. It was my reason for starting. If there is a way I can stop working today and I continue to make money, I am interested. If there is a way I can stop working today and my income does not stop, I want to know more. That was why I started. Yes, if you you are like me, put one on the chat box. I will show you how you can do that from this business. Now, this is where we make what is called the matching bonus. The company said the moment you get started, they are going to divide your profile into two business groups, the left business group and the right business group. Now, watch this. From the people you are connecting, all you need is to connect a minimum of 2 human beings under your business, and your business is good to go. So when I told you do a 50 contact name list, we only do 2 in your business, and you are already positioned for success. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. If you have to contact on your phone, the minimum you have to contact at least 8 persons. But once scenario you connect 2 persons, your business is good to go. Now watch this. You send the SMS to Tofi and Zena, and you connect them into the system. Now the direct bonus for each of them is 20,000, because they are starting with a minimum package. That's the entry box package. Now the company said, because we see one person on your left and we see another person on your right, what will they do? They will pay them up together, pay for an extra bonus of matching bonus, 7,000 naira. Now, you send SMS to these people, you made 47,000. But watch this, watch this. This is where the business starts. This is where the real business starts. But ladies and gentlemen, follow me. Now, Zainab and Tosin, who are in your business, what do we do with them? We connect them into the system and we begin to work with them immediately. The same way that we help you to establish 2 connections is the same way we're going to help Zainab establish 2 connections, Uju and Paul. The same way that will help you establish 2 connections is the same way we're going to help Tosin establish 2 connections, Zukora and Eunice. Now watch, the company is going to pay Zainab and Tosin for the people that are connected under them. You don't know Uju, Paul, Eunice, and Zukora. As a matter of fact, you did not connect them, but it does not matter. The company said, because you are smart and forward thinking and you position yourself up there, what will happen? They will go ahead, they will match Paul and Eunice and pay you an extra 7,000 naira matching bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not end there. They will match Uju and Zikora and pay you another 7,000 naira matching bonus. Let me explain something to you. You did not connect Uju, Paul, Eunice, or Zikora. You don't even know them. You were not even in Nigeria where they got connected. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not matter. We tell Eunice, Paul and Zukora establish minimum 2 business connections under their business group as well. As these people are using the system and we're helping them establish minimum 2 business connections, people that did not do any work, you are still getting paid. Why? The and K and pay you 7,000. I and L and pay you 7,000. M and H and pay you 7,000 again. If you look at on the second level, you pay 7,000 2 times. On the third level, you pay 7,000 4 times. The next level will be 8. The next level will be 16. The next level is 64. The business is the duplicating business. But let me tell you something. The company we're in partnership with have been being partners every single day for the past 18 years. Why are they sustaining over the past 18 years? They said, we cannot pack all this money and pay you at the same time. We will go out of business. What do? They put a system in place to ensure their sustainability. They said, Simon, they can pay you in a day. If you start with the entry box package, it's a total of 40 matches in a day. That is 40 times 7,000 naira. That is a potential income of 280,000 naira every single day. Now, let me say, I'm not saying that you start the business today and tomorrow you begin to make 280,000 naira on a daily basis. No, but you can build your business to the point where you are making at least 280,000 naira every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, let me do a breakdown for you. You start the business with one account. Your daily potential income is 280,000. It means that in a month you can make as high as 8.4 million naira. It means that even if you start today and by this time next year you are not successful in the business, you are not making 100% of 8.4, you are not making 50% of 8.4, you are not even making 30% of 8.4. Ladies and gentlemen, even by 20% success rate, you're going to be making as high as 1.6 million naira on a monthly basis. Let me even say this, even if you're only making 10,000 naira every single day, that is failure. It means that in a month, you can boast of extra 300,000 naira. I want to ask you a question. A business that you start with 79,990 and in less than a year, you can be making extra profit of over 300,000 naira monthly by failure rate. Is it a good business or a very good business? Please put the answer on the chat box. You start a business in less than a year with less than even 5% success rate. You can be making at least every single month. Is it a good business or a fantastic business? I want to see the answer on the chat box. Is it a good business or an excellent business? I'm not seeing your answer on the chat box. There are many of us that have been working for years, but we cannot boast of that income. This is a way for you to scale up your income. All right. Now, category B, people that want to raise more money within a short period of time. You want to raise between 2 million to 4.5 million now. What do? You start with a 3 account. The 3 account will help you achieve this in less than 6 months. When you start with the 3 profit center, it means that you position yourself in 3 shops, 1, 2, 3 shops at the same time. Now, what happens? Your potential daily income is not 280,000. Your potential daily income is 840,000. That is 280,000 in 3 shops at the same time. It's as if one person that has 1 shop in the market and that person has 3 shops in the market. The income that they make is not the same. Why? Because this person has more capacity. If you start with a 3 shop, your monthly potential income is 25.2 million naira. It means that even by 10%, you can make way over 2.5 million naira on a monthly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, we have higher category. We have the 7 account that allows you to make 7 times more. We have the 15 account that allows you to make 15 times more. But because of our time, I'm just going to show you the summary of all the accounts. Now we have the number 1 entry bus package. You start with how much? 79,990. The potential daily income is 280,000 naira. Number 2, we have the 3 accounts, 149,990. The potential daily income is how much? 840,000 naira. Then we have the 10 numbers package. All right. The potential daily income for the 7 shop is 1.9 million naira. Then we have the 15 shop. Your potential daily income there is how much? 4.9 million naira on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, as I begin to round up, I want to show you something. How do you start your business? You make your payments to start, number 1. Number 2, you're going to get mentorship. Starting from on Monday, 7:45 a.m., your mentorship is already starting. You are attending your quick start guide class, where we'll show you how using the system, you can connect people into the business without convincing marketing or selling any product. Now, the system that we use is what gives you results. The system is what creates duplication in your business, and the system gives you leverage. Now, quickly, before I invite Ambassador Deborah up on stage to create, to make her selection this evening. In fact, let me say this. If network knocks you out, lock back in. Some people are going to be walking away with a lifetime opportunity today. Make sure that you stay in the meeting till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I quickly want to share a little bit about myself. I want to show you the power of mentorship. Go to the chat box and put mentorship. The fastest way to become successful in business is through mentorship. I'm not seeing mentorship on the chat box. Go to the chat box and put mentorship. You want to gain gain success in business and you want to gain success very fast, what do? All you need is to become mentored. This is my story. This is where I was before I started this project. The person you are seeing on your screen, that is my mother, that is my younger sister, that is a customer. My parents got separated from marriage. I was 5 years old. My younger sister was 2 years old. Now, before the separation, my mother was a full-time housewife. Now, because of the separation, she became responsible for taking care of me and my younger sister with not even primary school living certificate, no source of income, no business, no job, nothing. The only business we were able to start was to start selling vegetable, ugu leaf in the market. Let me ask you a question. How much do they sell ugu leaf in the market? How many ugu leaf are we going to sell to pay school fees, to feed, to pay house rent, to pay shop rent, and take care of all necessity? I don't need to say this. Living was difficult. We were living from hand to mouth. We were struggling to survive. Every single night, even the food that we eat was a prayer point. Lord, what my children will eat was a prayer point in our house. Ladies and gentlemen, we were living in this apartment. We stayed in this rented apartment for 14 good years. Please, year you're a tenant and you are tired of being a tenant, put me on the chat box. You're a tenant and you have been embarrassed, put me on the chat box. We were tenants in this house for 14 good years. On top of that, we were the oldest tenants in the compound. I don't know if you've ever stayed in a rented apartment. It is one thing to be in a rented apartment, another thing to be the oldest tenant, and the worst of it all is to be owing landlord house rent. We're owing our landlord 8 months of rent. One day our landlord came, he was tired, and he told my mother, he said, "Madam, I dash you the money you are owing me. Just pack your things and go." My mother heart blood pressure went up. She became confused. She ran to the church. She called our pastor. She gathered neighbors. She went to our landlord and knelt down and was begging this man. She was begging him to allow us to continue staying in this house. She said, "Sir, if we pack out of this house, we will be homeless. We don't have anywhere else to go." We were begging our landlord so that we can continue staying here. Neighbors have to gather and they have to join us and beg. That was the day that the embarrassment was too much. After that incident, even coming out of the house was a problem for us. The shame was too much. The embarrassment was too much. And my mother made a prayer point. She knelt down on her knees and she said, "God, the day that I will pack out of this house, please, Lord, I don't want to move into another rented apartment. I want to move into my own house." That was her prayer point. She was tired of being a tenant. Are you listening to me? You are saying, "Dominion, I understand what you are saying. I am tired of being a tenant. Put me on the chat box." She was tired of being a tenant. She said, "No, please, God, the day I pack out of this house, I don't want to be a tenant again. I want to be in my own house." But that prayer point did not make sense. Why? We were unable to pay house rent. Even feeding was a problem. How are we supposed to build a house? But it was not impossible for God. They said, "Dominion, take your studies seriously. If you go to school, you can become a doctor and help your mother." I took my education seriously. I went to school. I was not playing. When I come back from school, I'm hawking ugu in the market. I'm hawking pure water in the evening. In the night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm reading, I'm studying, because I wanted to pass my WAEC so that I can be able to study medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, after writing my WAEC, it was crazy. It was crazy. Why? Because my WAEC result was fantastic. My WAEC result was excellent. I went to the market to go and show my mother my WAEC result. I was happy. I said, "Mommy, my WAEC result is good. I want to go to school this year so that before next year, I'm already in 200 level." My mother looked at me and she said, "Dominion, I don't get money and I don't go kill myself." She said the money she used to register my WAEC, she borrowed it. And there was no way she was going to raise 7,000 naira for jam form. 7,000 naira for jam form was a problem. I came to a point in my life, I became depressed. I became frustrated. I was tired of even living. I was looking for a way to survive. And I ended up being a sales girl and a house help on a salary of 20,000 naira. Guess what? After 1 year of working, I had nothing to show for it. Transportation took all the money. The person I worked for even said, if I work for 1 year, she will sponsor me to school. At the end of that 1 year period, it became story that touched. It became a problem. Instead, she chased me away. She said that in fact, she said I should go, that nothing good can come out of me. I was struggling. My goal was that I wanted to go to school, but the opportunity was not there until I saw this opportunity. When I saw this opportunity, I knew that God has finally made a way for me. Why? Because I told God, I said, if you give me a chance, I will work hard, and I will work hard to make my mother proud. And this opportunity was presented to me. How I got started was another story of its own. But when I started the business, it was a struggle. What changed for me? I got mentored by a mastermind. I got what is called a mastermind mentorship. Go to the chat box and put mastermind mentorship. I started the business as a young lady that was barely 18 years old, and I got mentored by a mastermind. Ladies and gentlemen, I started the business, I started seeing results immediately. Before 18, I was at the age of 18, I was already making over $500,000 every single month from this project. At the age of 19, I was celebrated as a monthly millionaire. Please put congratulations on the chat box. This is somebody that could not raise 7,000 naira for jam form. At the age of 19, I became a monthly millionaire. I was celebrated as a monthly millionaire. And let me tell you something. When you begin to make money, it is not about the money alone. It is what you will use that money to do in the life of people that are important to you. My mother said a prayer point. She said, God, the day that I move out of this house, I don't want to be a tenant anymore. I want to be in my own house. When my mother made that prayer point, it was like a joke. We lived in a mud house for 14 years. Every single year, our prayer point is God, we want to build our house. For 14 years, it did not happen. Guess what? I started the business just like joke, but I started making money. At the age of 19, because of this business, the person speaking to you, half the million lad, I was able to
Aka Jehovah nemema Oru ebube ya Kene ruari nebema Isi ikendo Kena degi atata Aka ya Aka Jehovah nemema Aka ya.
In less than 2 years, I was able to build a 2-bedroom apartment for my mother in the city of Abuja. This is the same house that were given for 14 years inside one single room, one house apartment, and we could not pay house rent. All because I said yes to this business. At the age of 19, I built a 2-bedroom for my mother. If you are not jealous, put congratulations on the chat box. Let me even tell you something. The day my mother moved into her house, I was not even in Abuja. I was not in town. I was out of town. My mother called me on the phone. She said, Dominion, kneel down where you are. I want to pray for you. I'm on my knees. I want to pray for you. And this is the prayer she said. She said, Dominion, because you have removed shame from my eyes, you can never see shame. She said, Dominion, because you have removed shame from my eyes, you will never see shame. She said, nobody will come and tell me, Madam, part of my house, I've not paid house rent. She said, Dominion, you have elevated my status and God will bless you. Every single day, my mother is calling me to bless me. Every single day, my mother is calling me to pray for me. Every single day, my mother is calling me to tell me, Dominion, I love you. And God will continue to bless you. Why? Because I said yes to this opportunity and I got mastermind mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening, then yes, I want to build my own house. I want to complete my project. I am telling you, all you need is to start a business and be mentored by a mastermind, and you will achieve that feat. From this business, I started traveling the world. If you're in the mastermind category, you get to qualify and go for vacation. I went for vacation to countries that are amazing, beautiful vacation for free. All expense paid by this opportunity. Oh my goodness. This is the same person that was hopping to do in the market, traveling and living in VIP hotels, in luxury hotels, courtesy of this project. I don't know what else to tell you, but God has transformed my life. God has changed my life, courtesy of this project. And today, my dreams are valid. Please go to the chat box and say, my dreams are valid. And there was a time in my life when my dreams died. I lost hope. There was no way for me to dream big. Everything around me was waiting. It looked as if I was never going to come out of it. I was down in depression. I was tired of my life. I was tired of the position we were in life. And I was begging God. I said, God, you need to change my mother's story. You need to change our story. And I saw this opportunity. Guess what? At the age of 20, all because I said yes to this project, I was able to buy my dream car, a Mercedes-Benz 250. Oh my goodness. If you are excited for me, go to the chat box and say congratulations. This is the same person that could not raise 7,000 naira for jump. Oh my goodness. This is the same person that was struggling to survive. This is the same person that almost died of depression. Because I said yes to a mastermind mentorship. My life changed completely. As I'm speaking to you, my mother's status has been elevated. As I'm speaking to you, the story is different. Are you listening to me? You say, I like your story. I want to get the results you are getting. You want to move from where you are to a place of light, to a place of success. Guess what? You just need to get the mastermind mentorship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this junction, help me on the chat box to welcome a phenomenal mentor. She's one of the person that has impacted my life. She's one of the person that God has used to bless my life. She's one of the mentors that I was opportune to be with. And today, I am an Amazon ambassador. You want to grow, you want to succeed. Guess what? Amazon the parent is going to be coming up and she's going to be helping some of you the same way that I was helped. Please go to the chat box and put welcome man, welcome man, welcome man. Because the you're going to see on your screen. And what you're going to hear is the voice of the person that God has opportune today to use to place some of you in your place of success. Yes, thank you very much, ma'am. God bless you for all you do. Congratulations to everybody that will be selected. Congratulations. Welcome, Ambassador Deborah. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Dominion, like your story, every time I get to hear your story, it practically leaves me in tears. Like the possibility of what can be achieved. You know, we just spoke about starting a business, but it's not just about starting. It's about starting a business and having someone hold you by the hand. It's about starting a business and materializing your dreams. You can know everything about what it takes to start a business, but the question is, who is mentoring you? Who is guiding you? Who is holding you by the hands? Who is working with you? Who is helping you to achieve the success? Now, I want everybody to go to the comment section and type, if Dominion can do it, I can do it. Go over to the comment section and type, if Dominion can do it, I can do it. Of course, she saw this amazing plan at age 19. So many people ridiculed her. So many people laughed at her. It was like, what good will come out of this one? At age 19, she built a house for her mom. At age 20, she launched her own car. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to be giving you the same opportunity that made it possible for her. And it is mastermind mentorship. Mastermind mentorship. If you can hear me, type mastermind mentorship. If you can hear me, type mastermind mentorship. Now, look at it. As in, when I saw this business, for some of you who were here earlier when I started, I'm a trained nurse. I decided not to practice because I wanted to be present to attend to my children. And that decision made it to be that the only income that was coming into my household was my husband's salary. This was the face of the salary. The salary was already under attack. Somebody type attack. Please, I want us all to go back to the comment section and say, thank you, Dominion. Thank you very much for pouring out yourself. Thank you very much for giving so much value. Let's go and appreciate her. Let's go and appreciate her. Now, school fees was an attack. House rent was an attack. Utility bill was an attack. Food was an attack. My husband earned 70K when I got married to him. By the time you remove house rent, remove school fees, we barely had money for feeding. Like for school fees, we have to be saving 10,000 naira every month so that we can meet up. Is it feeding? We were saving 10,000 every month so that by the end of the year, we have 120,000. So guess what we do with the 120,000 naira? We use some part of it, buy beans, buy gari, buy rice,
buy salt in one bag, Maggi 1 carton, buy 1 quarry of yam, 100 tubers every January. We are storing this thing because it's only in 1 year that we can have access to 120,000. And that was how tough life was. Let me ask you, when was the last time you entered market with 10,000 naira and it was able to take you through 1 month? Is it possible? Women in the house, if it's possible, say yes. So if it's not possible, say no way. That was my life. That was the story of my life 7 years ago. I got frustrated not being able to afford anything for my children. I got frustrated not being able to even buy lunch bus. Like, our parents did the best they could do for us with the resources available to them. And growing up, I always tell myself, don't worry, when I grow up, I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to do more than you people. And then 20 years down the line, 25 years down the line, I grew to become that adult who could not even afford to send my children to the best of school. I grew to become that adult who could not even afford to do anything for my children. Have you ever been in a situation whereby you have so many things you want to do, but you're limited with resources? If you have ever been there before, go to the comment section and type, yes, so that was where I was. I could not afford to buy lunch box for my children. I could not afford to buy school bag. I could not afford to buy school uniform. And I was dying inside. Something in me was dying every day. And my prayer was, God, please show me a way out. Show me something I could do that will support my husband. Show me something I could do that will give me a sense of meaning in life. I want to become that mother that because of me, the life of my children was able to change. I want to become that person that will touch other women. I want to become that person that can make other people's life better. And guess what? It looks as if the situation was getting worse. And then I saw this. They said in Nigeria, a man started working civil service in 1983 with a salary of 500 naira. As of 1983, 500 naira was $700. This man worked consistently for 33 years. He retired at the age of at the year of 2016 on a salary of 180,000 naira. Guess what happened? 2016, 180,000 naira became $500. That means the man started work when he was earning $700 and he retired when he was earning $500. Somebody say, God forbid. The truth is that no matter how God forbids it, this is the reality of everybody listening to me right now. This is the reality facing us now in our country, Nigeria. And I tap my husband at the middle of the night and I ask him, if you lose your job today or unable to work, how long do you think it will take us to survive? How long do you think it will take me and these kids to be able to build something in life? He said, don't worry. As in, let's hope, let's pray. I said, is there any amount of prayer that we'll pray right now that will make you to wake up tomorrow and then your salary has been increased by times 10? Is it possible? Our bills are increasing and there's nothing. And then I was praying to God. I was asking God, please give me a chance. Show me a way. Show me something that I could use to support my husband. Show me a business I could do. I wanted to start a poultry business. I was looking for money. How much was I looking for? 450,000 naira. For 2 years, I could not raise this money. It was from one bank to the next bank. And then I was like, God, please, show me something. And then someone I didn't know from anywhere sent me a link on Facebook. If you came through Facebook here, type 2. I filled a form and I was contacted to come and see this amazing platform. Attending this session, they explained the mastermind mentorship, they explained everything, they explained how I can activate it. And then I said, I'm in. I didn't have money, but I asked myself, is there something that will happen right now and this money will show up? Yes or no? The answer is yes. If there's an emergency, this money will show up. If for the whole problem bothering me in this world right now is the midst of the problem, if I have emergency, will money come up? Yes or no? Yes. And then I said, I need to do everything I have to do to make this happen. Not just for myself, but for the sake of my children. Not just for myself, but for my generation unborn. And then I asked the question, what can I do to access mastermind mentorship? They say, if I pay that day, I will have the privilege of working with the masterminds. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I started making a list. If something happens to me right now, who are those people that will bring money for emergency? I wrote down their names. And I started reaching out to them. I said, please, I don't need you when I'm dead. I don't need you when I'm no more. Like I need you right now. I need to save myself. I need to save my family. I need to save my children. I need to make my family become that thing that I've always envisioned. You know, if you want to raise 80,000 or 100,000 from one person, it might be so hard. But imagine you write a letter of grant and you meet 10 persons, you meet 20 persons. Ladies and gentlemen, that was how I was able to raise the money I need. And I started under the mastermind mentorship. And guess what? Hey, the 450,000 I was looking for to start my poultry business in 4 months. If you can hear me, type 4 months. I didn't just raise the 450,000. I was able to raise 750,000. If you can hear me, type wow on the comment section. This was because I achieved the mastermind mentorship. This was because someone held me by the hands. This was because I was mentored. This was because someone was on my case. This was because I got the support. And then guess what? I love the poultry business. If you can listen to me right now, you can hear me. You love what you do currently. Go over to the comment section and type 1. You run a business, you have a job, go over and you love it so much. Go and type 1. I love my poultry business. I was so passionate about it. Was I earning my rewards? The answer is no. I wasn't earning my rewards. I wasn't earning enough to support my husband. I was still having money issues. I was still having money problems. I could not do anything. I can remember several times that I couldn't pick the calls from my siblings because I know that the call was going to end in money. I could not pick their call. I was a shadow of myself. And guess what? At that point, the same business I started that I abandoned was still giving me incremental income. If you can hear me, type incremental income. I asked myself, what am I doing? I started this poultry business because I wanted money and it wasn't giving me the money. What if I go to this business that was giving me the money and I pay more attention and I take it serious? And ladies and gentlemen, this quote by Albert Einstein make more sense. He said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I realized I was doing the same thing over and over again. I realized I was whiling away my time. I realized I was not getting enough value for my money. I wasn't earning my reward. If you're listening to me right now, you are working and you don't earn your rewards, go and type no way. I was that person who was slaving away. I was that person who was giving away my time. I was that person who was paying attention to the wrong thing. And guess what? The mastermind mentorship was all I needed. Hey, guess what? I said bye-bye to the poultry business and I went in full time. If you can hear me, type full time. I went in full time into those amazing projects and several things started changing. I qualified for my first all expense paid vacation. Hey, do you think this would have been possible if I was practicing my nursing career? Yes or no? Of course, no. But it became possible under the mastermind mentorship. I qualified for an all expense paid vacation. It was an amazing experience. The second year, guys, I was privileged to travel with the team of mastermind and it changed a whole lot in my mind. Where I'm coming from, women don't pay bills. Where I'm coming from, women don't build house. Where I'm coming from, women don't do things. Where I'm coming from, they call women obiageriako, deziako. But I became that woman who wanted to change the reality of my family. And this platform was everything I needed. Guess what? The next year, I spent over 3 million naira sponsoring my husband and myself for an all expense paid vacation. This was because of the mastermind mentorship. If you can hear me, type mastermind mentorship. God did this for me through the mastermind mentorship. He has been doing it and he's still doing it. Like it was a whole lot for me. As if that's not enough, I was celebrated as a top 500 earner globally. And this was because I enjoyed the mastermind mentorship. Last same year, my husband was coming back from work. He had an accident with the mom's car. And then he just called me over the phone and said, baby girl, I just had an accident. He was crying over the phone. I said, what happened? He said, someone just took, matched the brake and then I hit the person and his mom's car. I said, no, calm down. Just look for somewhere, park the car, start coming back. Who made a full-grown man to be crying over the phone? Because of money, right? And then I told him, I said, just start coming back. He came back. He said, this birthday is the worst birthday of my life. I said, no. Life can throw things at you. Life can throw circumstances at you. But it's not about what life threw at you. It's about the meaning you choose to give to it. Everybody go to the comment section and type, nothing has meaning except the meaning you give to it. Go and type that on the comment section. Nothing has meaning except the meaning you give to it. I told him, I said, call your mechanic. Let him pick up the car. He should cost it and tell us how much it was going to cost. The guy said it was around 160 something thousand. Of course, as a civil servant, if you have bills that amount in 100 and something, you have to wait for months before you raise the money, Abi. Where are the civil servants in the house? Yes, right? Awesome. And then I just called him. I gave him my ATM card. I gave him my PIN. I said, go and fix the car. My husband was shocked. He went and fixed the car. He came back. He was like this is the money we were supposed to use to do other things. I said, calm down. Forget about this thing. He was so worried. I said, okay, so what will solve this thing for you? If there was a birthday gift, what gift would you have appreciated? He said, that the reason why he was carrying someone's car was because he did not have this. His own car was bad. I said, okay, so what are you saying? He said, he would appreciate a car. I said, from which wrap of money? And at the same time, I asked myself, I said, if I buy this car for my husband, will it make sense? I said, yes. My husband's birthday was on 14th of September. The accident happened on 13th. My wedding anniversary is on 25th of September. My daughter's birthday is 25th of September. And I said, okay, so what if we have a triple celebration? I set a goal. If you can hear me type, I set a goal. I did not plan it. I was not looking towards it. In 10 days, if you can hear me type, 10 days, I was able to raise the money. And guess what happened? I bought a car for my husband to celebrate our 8 years wedding anniversary. Guys, it was a dream come true. It was a whole lot. Like the joy, the excitement, the satisfaction in his face. Like I fulfilled that biggest desire for my husband. I fulfilled that dream. Are there dreams you have inside of you that looks as if it's dying off? Are there things you want to do for your family that looks as if it's not going to work out? Are there expectations? Are your children going to the school that you didn't even like? Do you see your children constantly going to school every single day with the same old school uniform, the same old lunch bus, the same school? Like you're choosing school for your children because of what your money can afford, not because of what is the best for them. I have good news for you. The mastermind mentorship is all you need to change that. Ladies and gentlemen, I was celebrated as a top millionaire cycle earner, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, on a global stage. Like back to back, through God, through this amazing platform, God has used me to empower a lot of people. God is still using me to help as many people as possible. And I believe that you being here this night is not a mistake because God is just about starting in your life. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, a whole lot has happened in my life. All because I said yes to the mastermind mentorship. I was pregnant, about going on maternity leave. As a pregnant woman, what do you think I should worry about? Money to take care of myself or money to take care of other people? Myself, right? But I wasn't thinking about myself. I was thinking about how can I make impact in people's life? How can I touch more life? How can I help so many other persons? I was not traveling on this trip because my pregnancy was already 9 months gone. Guess what? I spent over 2.8 million naira sponsoring 5 members of my team for an all-expense paid vacation. I choose impact. I choose giving back. I choose helping other people make a sense of meaning in life. This was the same broke housewife who could not do anything for her family. This was the same old broke housewife who could not buy lunch box for her children. Are you seeing the possibilities in your life? Are you seeing the opportunities of making your dreams come to life? I didn't go on this vacation. But while they were on the vacation, 48 hours down the line, I started having contraction. And I was delivered of a bouncing baby boy. Yes, you heard me right. I had my baby while they were on vacation. I was the most excited, even though I didn't travel with them. And guess what? The moment my baby clocked 1 year, I was thinking of a gift I could buy for myself to say, thank you very much for a job well done. Have I not tried? I've tried, right? Guess what? I did not plan for this. I ended up buying this amazing machine to celebrate myself, to say, Deborah, well done. Thank you very much for helping other people. Thank you for allowing God to use you. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to go over to the comment section and type possibilities. I need you to go over to the comment section and type possibilities. I need you to go over to the comment section and type possibilities. And this was possible because God led me into a meeting like this. If you're here and you're hearing the sound of my voice, and today is your very first time of attending this meeting, I need you to go over to the comment section and type 2. Go over to the comment section and type 2. Today is your very first time of attending this meeting. I need you to go over to the comment section and type 2. Okay, Chinyere Nwachukwu, I see you. Toriola, I see you. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Chisom Victoria, I see you. Keep it coming. Guys, I'm going to give you the same opportunity that I got that changed my life. I'm going to give you the same opportunity that I got. And in 90 days, somebody type 90 days, I became a changed person. I had a business that was paying me consistent 6-figure. And by the time I clocked 1 year in the business, I was already making a minimum of 1 million. I'm here to give you the same gift. The summary of everything we've shared here is that you need to create leverage passive income. Do you want to build an alternative business that can pay you passively, whether you're there or not? If that is what you want, go and type yes, so. If that's what you want, type yes, so. Let's see it coming on the comment section. Now, let me give you the gift that was offered to me. They explained the categories of mentorship. And the first one is mentorship by emerging global leader. Somebody type emerging global leader. Emerging global leader. So I was meant to understand that an emerging global leader is someone who earns 100,000 to 999,000 naira every month. And if you're mentored by an emerging global leader, it will take you 2 years. Type 2 years on the comment section to start making 500,000 to 1 million. And then the second category is mentorship by a global leader. A global leader is someone who makes between 1 million to 5 million in the business. If you're mentored by a global leader, it will take you 12 months to start making 500,000 to 1 million. And then the last but not the least is mentorship by a mastermind. Somebody type mastermind. Who is a mastermind? A mastermind is someone who earns 8 figure in this business. A mastermind earns a minimum of 10 million every month consistently in this business. We don't even have much mastermind. We have only 5 masterminds in the organization. Type 5 on the comment section. If a mastermind holds you by the hands, if a mastermind works with you, if a mastermind guides you on this journey, if a mastermind is on your case, within 3 to 6 months, you're going to make a minimum of 500,000 to 1 million. I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Share with me on the comment section. Good news or bad news? Which one do you want to hear first? Okay? Somebody say good news. Now, the good news is that while I was preparing for this meeting, I walked up to my mastermind and I said, I want to do a special birthday event and I want to help some people to start up this journey. I want to do something with so many people who want to change their life, who want to change their circumstances. Now, for you to access mastermind mentorship, you're supposed to pay 300,000 every month. Somebody type 300,000 every month. That means in 1 year, you're paying 3.6 million to have access to the mastermind mentorship. And then the mastermind granted me the opportunity to give 8 people from this meeting the opportunity to work with a mastermind. Now, let me explain. The good news here is not just that they are working with 8 persons. No. The good news is that you were supposed to pay 3.6 million for this mentorship. If someone is already a millionaire and the person say, come and pay 3.6 million, I will teach you everything I know about this business. I will guide you. I will work with you step-by-step guide, and I will help you build this business. And you're sure that after 1 year, you will start making 1 million every month. Please. Is that too much of a commitment? Paying 3.6 million to start making 1 million every month. Is that too much of a commitment? Yes or no? Like, is it something that you can pay? If you're guaranteed that you'll be making 1 million at the end of 1 year, is that something you can pay? Yes. If it's yes, say yes. If you cannot, say no. Okay, yes, I can see you. Yes, keep it coming. Awesome. Hey, the good news is that the mastermind have decided to help these 8 people by paying this 3.6 million for them. Yes, you heard me right. Hey, so that means you're not paying the 3.6 million. You're not even, as in all you need to do is to select your preferred package and be among the 8 people that will be starting this night. Wow. The bad news is that if you're the 9th person to start, the mastermind cannot work with you. The masterminds can only work with the first 8 people to start. You're here. You're tired of playing small. You're tired of being in the background. You're tired of being in that situation whereby there is money today and there is no money tomorrow. You want to change your circumstances. You want to change what is happening around you. You want to be that reason why your family will smile. You want to be that reason why your children will start going to the kind of school that they desire. You want to make the choice of school for your children, not because of what money can offer, but because you know that this is a befitting school for them. I need you to go over to the comment section and type mastermind. The mastermind mentorship is what you need to change your life. The mastermind mentorship is what you need to change your circumstances. The mastermind mentorship is what you need to change your status quo. The first 8 people to type mastermind on the comment section, I'm going to be giving them the opportunity to work with the mastermind. I'm not a mastermind though. I was mentored by the mastermind. Someone held me by the hands, and that's why I am today. I'm grateful to God for that opportunity. So go to the comment section and type mastermind. Go to the comment section and type mastermind. I can see you, Messi Ihuama Anucha. I can see you, Izuchuku. I can see you, Chisom Victoria. I can see you, Adoshun Oluwakemi. I can see you, Techno POP. I can see, some people's name is even the name of their device. Okay? All right, so let's do it this way. I need you to go over to the comment section and type in your full name, your name, your location, your phone number, your access code. There was a code attached to the flyer that was sent to you, okay? And then type mastermind. Let's keep it coming. If you want the mastermind mentorship, go over to the comment section and type in this detail. I said 8, and I've gotten over 15 people. So let's do it this way. The first 8 people to go over to the comment section, type your name, your location, your phone number, mastermind, and then type in the package you want to start. The package you want to start. Technical team, please, can we post in the packages on the comment section? Can we put in the packages? Can we put in the packages? You want to change your life. You want to become that reason why things will start changing for your family. You want to become that reason why your family will move to a better place. You want to become that reason why things will change for good. You want to become that reason why the situation of your family will become better. You want to become that reason why so many people will start experiencing the good life. You want to become that reason why things will start working well. You want to become that reason why your family will move from where they are right now to a better place. You want to become that woman. You want to become that man that will not make the choice of school for your children because that's what you can afford. You want to become that person that will be the reason why things will move well. You want to become that person that will change the reality of your family. I want you to go to the comment section and type mastermind. Mastermind, keep it coming. The first 8 people to go over to the comment section, type in your name, your phone number, your location, your access code. They are the ones the mastermind will be working with this night. They are the ones the mastermind will be working with this night. Okay, so I have Ngozi Kalu Onyebuenyi. I have Comfort Emmanuel from Kaduna. I have Ndubisi Chisom Victoria from Umuahia. I have Chinyere Nwachukwu from Enugu. I have Messi Ihuama from Port Harcourt. I have Izichukwu Enugu from Enugu. I have Abubakar Sefinat. Oh wow, the names are pouring in so much. I have Adebayo Ayodele Memunat. I have Mary from Abuja. Keep it coming, keep it coming. You want the mastermind mentorship, go over to the comment section and type in your name, your location, your phone number, your access code. I have Mary from Abuja. I have Adeosun. Okay, this name is running so fast though. I have Adeosun Oluwakemi Adenike. I have Toriola Nasiru. I have, oh wow, keep it coming, keep it coming. You want the mastermind mentorship. You want to change your life. You want to change your circumstances. You want to change what is happening around you. You want to be the reason why your family situation will change. You want to be that person, whether you are a youth, whether you are an adult, whether you are a parent, you want to be the reason why things will start moving in the very direction. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. Okay, I have more than 8 people, and this is more than what was requested. So I'm going to do something right now. These 8 people, all you need to do is to choose your preferred package. You have the entry-verse package, which is a minimum package, which is 80,000 naira. Okay. We have, the names are still coming in. We have Izuchuku making it 16. We have Neoverse, which will cost you 240,000, but because of this night session, you're paying on a promo of 149,000. And then we have, if you love travel, go and type I love travel. We have the Technoverse, which is for people who love travels, right? It was supposed to cost you 559,000, but you're paying this night 259,000. If you love real estate, go and type real estate. You're supposed to start with Digiverse. It was supposed to cost you 1,119,985, but you're only paying 499,000 this night. Now, I need you to go over to the comment section right now and type in the package you want to start. Go over to the comment section, type in the package you want to start. Go over to the comment section, type in the package you want to start with. Type in your name, your location, your phone number, your access code, the package you want to start. Let's do that quickly. I have 16 persons who are interested, and we can only give 8 persons this opportunity. Okay? So go to the comment section, type in your name, your location, your phone number, the package you want to start. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So I have the names are pouring in. I have okay, real estate package. Sharon Wong is making it number 17. Okay. All right, 17 persons, but I will only give this opportunity to 8 persons because that's the slot I have from the mastermind. I am not a mastermind, all right? But I was mentored by a mastermind. So if you want to go and select the package you want to start and type it on the comment section. Select the package you want to start. Type it on the comment section. Select the package you want to start. There is 79,990. There is 149,970. There is 259,990. There is 499,000 naira. Go and type in the package you want to start with. Go and type in the package you want to start with. You want to change your circumstances. You want to change what is happening around you. You want to be the reason why your family will move to a better place. Go to the comment section right now and type in the package you want to start with. Select your package. Look at your screen right now. Go over to the comment section and select the package you want to start with. Go over to the comment section and select the package you want to start with, okay? Go over to the comment section, type in the package you want to start with. Izuchukwu said 79,990. Okay, keep it coming. Who else? Select the package you want to start with. Select the package you want to start with. All right, so I'm going to do something right now. Because it's my birthday, I'm going to do something. Any of the package you want to start with, the minimum package there is 79,990, right? Everybody go and type in your details. If you're not typing in your details, I'm so sorry, I can't help you. Okay? The minimum package there is 79,990. But I want to do something. My mentor will always say that a millionaire is not someone who just makes millions. A millionaire is someone who makes millions and gives out a million. So in celebration of my birthday, I told my people, I say, I don't want any celebration. I just want to give back. So I'm going to be doing something. If you're here and you really want to start this business, type 1 on the comment section. You really want to start this business, type 1 on the comment section. Now, I'm going to be giving you the opportunity. I'm going to be giving you the opportunity. The minimum package is 79,990, right? But I'm going to be giving you the opportunity to pay in some part of the money for you. Yes, you heard me right. You heard me right. So I'll be paying in 30,000 naira for you out of the 79,990. And all you need to do is make a payment of 50,000 naira. So once I get in the proof of payment of your 50,000 naira, I will pay in the balance for you. Yes. So I want to do this for as many people as possible, just as a way of giving back. All right. So if you want to maximize this opportunity, go and type 1 on the comment section. Go and type 1 on the comment section. So you're only paying 79,990. You're only paying 49,990. 49,990. I can only do this for 8 persons. I'm so sorry. I can't do it for more than 8 persons. It has to go around, right? It has to go around. So that means instead of paying 79,990, you're paying 50,000 naira. Yes. You're paying 50,000 naira. You're paying 50,000 naira instead of paying 79,990. Yeah, so it's my own way of giving back. So if you want to maximize this, type 1. If you want to maximize this, type 1. Okay, so I have 1. I have how many persons so far? The thing has even reached 20. So how are we going to do this? I said 8, and I've gotten over 20 persons who typed in 1. So we're going to do it on first come, first serve basis, okay? We're going to do it on first come, first serve basis. Now, I'm not just paying 30,000 for you. I will run a 36 days activity with you to help you maximize the mastermind mentorship. Remember, I said I'm not a mastermind, right? But I'll be guiding you on this journey. We'll be meeting 30 minutes every day to help you maximize this opportunity, right? And this offer is something that is worth over 3.6 million. But I'll be guiding you for the next 36 days. We'll be having 36 days mentorship section to enable you maximize. So it's not just about starting. I will be with you. We will guide you. The system is already there. We'll walk you through on how to maximize this. So this is not just to come and start a business. No, this is not just that. I will be here guiding you on this journey. So ladies and gentlemen, the time starts now. I'll be displaying the account number for you to make your payment. If you want to be part of the people I'll be paying 30,000 naira for, all you need to do is to be the first 8 people to pay in your 50,000 naira. The first 8 persons to pay in your 50,000. So once you make this payment, I'm going to be displaying my phone number. Once you make this payment, just come back and type done. Once you make this payment, come back and type done. Once you make this payment, come back and type done. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? So I'll be paying 30,000 naira for you. All you have to pay is 50,000 naira to help you start this journey. Okay? If you're ready, type I am ready. If you're ready, type I am ready. I want to see your energy bubbling on the comment section. If you're ready, say I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. Keep it coming. I am ready. I can see you. Awesome. So the first 8 persons to pick up your phone right now and make your transfer to the account number I'll be displaying on your screen right now. The moment you make your transfer, you come back and type done. I'll be displaying my phone number, all right? And then once you make your transfer, go ahead and send me a message on WhatsApp. Please don't call me. Save my contact. My name is Deborah. I'm one of the Elite Amazon ambassador, and I'm a global ambassador with this amazing opportunity. So all you need to do is to be the first 8 people to make your payment, and then we'll start up this journey with you, all right? The account number is not here again. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you're ready, type I am ready. If you're ready, type I am ready. Let me quickly get the account number. If you're ready, type I am ready. If you're ready, type I am ready. If you're ready, type I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. You want to change your life. You want to change your status quo. You want to change what is happening around you. You want to be the reason why your family will call you blessed. You want to be the reason why things will start moving in the right direction. You want to be the reason why your family will have to start experiencing the good life. Go to the comment section and type I am ready. Go to the comment section and type I am ready. Go to the comment section and type I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. So I'll be displaying the account number right now. The first 8 persons to pay in 50,000 naira automatically we have this privilege of working with the masterminds. Okay? The first 8 persons to pay it. Why from the beginning again? Sorry, don't mind me. So sorry. I don't know how the account number was not displayed on the last slide. Okay, so the first 8 people to making 50,000 naira payment. So you're paying 50,000 naira this night instead of 80,000 naira. So once you pay, come back and type done. Once you pay, come back and type done. So I'm going to be displaying the account number right now. Comfort Emmanuel, say I am ready from current slide. Okay, awesome. So you can see M Global PH 0689695230. All right, so the first 8 people, 8 persons to go over to the comment section or to pick up your phone, make a transfer to those accounts. Now, what we are doing is that we are mentoring you on how to maximize this business opportunity. We're mentoring you. Imagine having someone on your case, someone who is guiding you on this journey. Imagine having the opportunity, the same opportunity Dominion got, the same opportunity I got The same opportunity so many people who are succeeding in this business got. Imagine getting the same opportunity. Someone is holding you by the hands. Someone is working with you. Someone is guiding you. Someone is going to be here every step in progress to ensure that you build massive results. All right? So all you need to do is make your transfer and come back and type done. Make your transfer and come back and type done. Make your transfer and come back and type done. This offer is going for only 8 persons this night. I'm so sorry. We can't do more than 8. This offer is only going for 8 persons this night. 8 persons who want to change their life. 8 persons who want to change their status quo. 8 persons who want to move from a place of lack to a place of abundance. 8 persons who want to better their life. 8 persons who are not waiting for life to give them things in a platter. People who want to take charge. People, the account number is on the screen. The account number is on the screen, but technical team, can you type it out on the comment section? It's an Access Bank account number 0689 69 5230. Okay? Pay to this account if you're using mobile app. If you're not using mobile app, type 2. If you're not using mobile app, type 2 so that we can give you the account number to pay into if you don't have mobile app. Okay? Account number. The person asking for account number, have you seen it? Go ahead and make your transfer. And once you make your transfer, come back and type done. Once you make your transfer, come back and type done. Once you make your transfer, come back and type done. Once you're able to make your transfer, come back and type done. You want success in your life. You want things to start moving in the right direction. You want things to change for you. You want people around you to start experiencing something good in life, and you want to be the reason why that change is going to happen. Go back to the comment section, make a transfer, and then come back and type done. So at this point, I'll be bringing on your screen someone who saw this business a few years ago, 3 years ago, and then she, just from a Zoom session like this, she got the mastermind mentorship, and everything they say is history. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go back. Okay, Techno POP say done. Okay, so once you're able to make the transfer, send me a message on 08067879343. 08067879343. Okay, the name is Ambassador Deborah. Save the number and send me your proof of payments. All right, 08067879343. Okay, 1 slot gone, remaining 7 more slots. If you're ready, go and make your payments right now. If you're ready, go back and make your payments right now. If you're ready, go back to the comment section and make your payments and come back and type done. All right, so I'll be bringing in someone who, as in we call her Funky Grandma. She saw this amazing platform. She activated the mastermind mentorship, and she was able to build massive success for herself. Today, she has helped so many people on this journey, and she'll be sharing her story with you. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome on your screen. Okay, Priscilla Isaac. Have you been able to make your payments? If you make your payments, come back and type done. If you make your payments, come back and type done. If you make your payments, come back and type done. Once you've been able to make your payments, come back and type done, and then send in your proof of payments to 08067879343. Wow, somebody else has made payments. Congratulations. So that means 6 more slots to go. 6 more slots to go. If you have made your payments, send in your proof of payment to 08067879343. Send your proof of payment to 08067879343. If you've made your payment, send in your proof of payments to 08067879343. Okay? Madam Grace, are you there? Madam Grace, are you there?
Yes.
All right. So everyone, welcome.
Can you hear me?
Ambassador Grace Dokubo. Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. The screen and the floor.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. If you can hear me, type 1 on the chat session. Can you help me to make my other device co-host?
It has been done, ma'am. Both devices are co-host.
Make my other device co-host so that I can share my screen.
Both devices
Okay.
are, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I am super excited. I'm super excited. Please don't mind my background. The light just went off. So, my name is Grace Dogubo, and in fact, today I want to say a big happy birthday to my super mentor. And I want to thank you for this amazing opportunity. All right. I tell people, I say, I'm the last person that can say yes to a business like this. Some of you may be here and you are wondering, I have done something like this before. It didn't work, I failed. Some may say all manner, but you see, I was there. But also, secondly, somebody may be here and say, this business is for young people. I've had Dominion story. She's very energetic. Yes, the business, the opportunity you just saw does not have respecter of age. It does not have respecter of certificate, qualification, English. Yes, you heard me right. When I saw this business at a point in time when my businesses went down. So my story today is from bankruptcy to solvency. You'll be wondering how. Yes. My name is Grace Dogubo. I'm a garment manufacturer and I've been in the garment industry for 32 years. Somebody typed 32 years. You heard me right. So if somebody has been in that industry for 32 years, you know it's not a baby, right? Beautiful. What do I do in my business? I produce ready to wear. I produce for stores, for boutiques. I also produce factory uniforms. So people that own boutiques, they come with label. I do branded collections for them to sell as ready to wear. That is what I do all my life. And you know, in every business, growth is paramount. I wanted to grow my business. I wanted to expand my business. I've done a lot of fashion exhibition. I have done Ikorodu fashion shows. I have done a lot, but you see, life happens. In the process of wanting to expand my business, sometime in 2017, I did a lot of training, business plan and the rest, and I took a loan of 3.5 million naira. Somebody typed 3.5 million naira. I took a loan of 3.5 million naira. If you have ever taken a loan before, you know what it is to be paying that kind of loan with interest. 2018, the business was doing amazingly well because I launched out a eyebrow location. I live in Lagos. And the new location I expanded to was in Lekki-Epe Expressway. If you know Lekki, you know what I'm talking about. The business was doing amazingly well. In 2019, I started struggling in paying my loans. I didn't do right. I noticed that I did everything well. But you see, every money I was making from the business was going back to paying the loan, paying bills, and even bills I didn't plan for. And that point in time, I was stuck and something happened. While thinking of a way out, I got a call. My rent will be increased in 2020 from 800,000 naira to 1.5 million naira. Trust me, that was not a small amount, right? I thought I would be able to do this, to work it out, but it didn't happen. Towards the end of the year, I knew that I would not be able to pull through. I started looking for another way out. With that loan of 3.5 million naira, I barely paid 1 million naira. Now, I needed to move from where I was now because I cannot afford to pay the new rent, and I didn't get the money. I looked all through. The next option again is to go for another loan. This time, I went for another loan. Meanwhile, I still have outstanding of the other loan, 2.5. I now took a loan from microfinance. That was the easiest way I could get money from. I took 1 million naira loan, got a smaller place, set up and everything with the hope that by January, February, I will launch out fully. Guess what?
COVID happened in 2020. That office I took loan to open. I never opened that office one day till the rent expired. Yes, you heard me right. Everything I have worked for went down my eyes. Also, I had this bee farm that I had a place with my mentor. During that lockdown, herdsmen vandalized the whole place. My bee farm went down the drain. Before my eyes, my 2 key businesses went off. Nothing to stand on. As at that time, my husband has retired. I had 2 late sibling children that were looking up to me for their needs. I could not do anything. My situation was pathetic. In fact, that period, our case was palliative. If you had me right, everybody knows what happened in 2020. That was my situation. I had 2 running loans. The businesses were down. The bills I couldn't meet up. The interest was increasing. I resulted into just prayer and fasting with a prayer group online. And sometime in March, April, I was invited to see this amazing business. Guess what? I rejected because I was frustrated and I was not seeing anything. But something happened during one of the prayer sessions. When the prayer leader said, she wants to admonish us. She said, I want you to know the time and season that we have. People will pass on. Businesses will go down. And she said, some foreign companies will even relocate their businesses. Did that happen? Yes. And she said something again that really opened my eyes. She said, this same time and season we have, a lot of people will still make money in millions. They will build houses, they will buy cars, they will still travel out. And I was like, wow, is it possible? And then I remembered that right opposite my house, someone was building an hotel night and day. And I said, wow, there is money. And she said, I want you to know, Isaac sowed in famine and reaped in 100-fold. At that point in time, it dawned on me that, yes, something has really happened. It opened my eyes clearly because she said, we have 2 kinds of people. We have those people that we complain and murmur and tell you all their problems and challenges. But you see, we have another set of people that they will tell you, I have problem, but they will put it aside and say, Lord, show me a way out. He said, what category of people do you belong to? Immediately my eyes were open and I said, no, my problem cannot solve my problem. I need to put it aside and look for a way forward. I called the lady that invited me, August last 2020. I said, please, can you give me a second chance? And she did, sent me a link. I saw this business online the way you are listening to me today. I knew nobody, but I looked at it and I took that decision that the only way for me to help myself, because nobody can help me. Sincerely speaking, I looked for this fund to start this project. I couldn't get. I had to tell myself the truth. Girl, if you do not do something about your future, nobody can clear this debt for you but you. I declared a financial emergency that day. I started making calls and I was able to raise the fund and I started. I never regretted today. When I started my first 2 months into this business, an offer that was given for health insurance, I qualified for it within the next 2 months in the business. The health HMO worth 1.1 million naira within 60 days. What made it happen? Mentorship. I took the mentorship so serious. I was learning and I was earning. In my 80 days in the business, in the 3rd month, I have made well over 870,000 naira. Trust me. And I said, yes, this business can change my life. And that was where my journey started. I also qualified as an Amazon ambassador. I qualified as a trainer, as a wealth creator, and I became a millionaire circle member. In fact, that was super amazing for me. And I qualified as a travel leader. It means I've traveled out. I also raised someone who has traveled through this amazing project. All this was made possible because of mentorship. I tell people I have been renewing my passport. I had never used it to travel out because one thing must happen. But guess what? Within my first year in this business, I qualified for my first all expense paid trip. Last year, I qualified for my second all expense paid trip. What made it happen? Mentorship. You are here, you are listening to me. You are asking yourself, can this be possible? Yes, it is possibility. If you are ready to be held by the mastermind, to be shown the way, then this is an amazing opportunity for you. I never had this opportunity that said, okay, somebody will pay part of it and I key into it. No, today you are the best and you are the luckiest listening to me right now. And my journey started. And you know what? I am fondly called Funky Grandma. You can see me there having fun, right? Why won't it be so? Because life happened. I love adventure as a young lady. All those flew out of the window. But today it is back. And I'm really, really enjoying the good life through this amazing project. I've also raised a lot of people that are doing amazingly well for themselves. I have even raised somebody that says, look, I do not have time for this business because my business takes all my time. Guess who that person is? He's a pharmacist. If you're a pharmacist here, you know how busy it is. Even if you're an accountant in the bank, you know how busy and hectic that work is. But does that pay you your worth? Will that make you to say today, after you leave your day's job or they tell you there is no more, they don't need your services anymore? Or anything like COVID happened again. Right now, the situation of the economy today is even worse than COVID. You can go out, but can you afford to be going to everywhere easily? No. But you see, this same busy professional that said he doesn't have the time started with as little as 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours of his time. Today, in this business, this same young man, through my loins, has also said yes totally to this business because this business has taken him to a point whereby he has started earning times 3 of that income that was paid him as a salary earner. And this is the young man you are seeing on the left of my screen. What made it happen? Mentorship. He started going through all this mentorship, and today he has also raised amazing people from this platform. So you are still here listening to my voice. And you know, maybe your challenge is time. Maybe you are looking at yourself that, you can't do this business. And you have somebody to hold you by the hand. As Madam Debbie held me by the hand, the mastermind held me by the hand, taking me step by step, training me on what to do. And today, others too has risen from this same amazing project. You want to take this opportunity. You don't want to miss it right now. You want the mastermind to hold you by the hands, to give you the same success that they have given to every one of us on board this platform. I want you to come over to the chat session and type 2. If you know you have not secured your slot right now, come over to the chat session and type 2. Let's know how to help you out. What is that challenge? Yes, I can see Uzi Shuku. What is the challenge? You have this opportunity right now. I have seen mercy. What is holding you back? You love what you've had. You've heard of Dominion that saw this business at age 17 going to 18. Build a house for her mother. Got a car for herself. Raise other leaders. Travel anywhere she wants to. Courtesy of this amazing business. You want that change for your life. There is an opportunity for you right now. There is an opportunity for you right now. I don't know what to say. My mentor has already given an offer, but I don't know if she will still want me to do something for others that are here. You don't want to miss this opportunity because I'm still going to invite this young man Let him come and share his own story on Borders platform. But before then, let me see if my leader will grant me something. Let me just ask her if she can grant me an opportunity to raise. Let me see. Ambassador Debbie, have you gotten the numbers you want?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. So you are here. You are still saying, even despite the offer that was given, despite the 30,000 she's going to pay for you, you have not been able to secure your slot, and you still want this amazing opportunity. Sincerely, from the depth of your heart, you don't want to miss the mastermind today. I want you to come over to the chat session and type your name, your access code. And right now, I want to give you an opportunity to secure the slot. Come over to the chat session. If you have 10,000 naira, to lock it up, so that you can still fall into that category she has given offer. You have 15,000 naira to lock it up. You have 20,000 naira to lock it up. You have 30,000 naira to lock it up. I want you to come over to the chat session right now and secure the slot so that she can still put you among those people she's giving this discount as a means of celebrating her birthday. I want you to come over to the chat session so that you won't miss this mastermind slot right now. Come over to the chat session and let's see how we can help you. Keep it coming. Your name, your access code, and that amount that you want to pay to secure your slot. Your name, your access code. Galadima, I can see you. Come on board, type your name and the amount you want to use to secure it right now so that you can still be on that list that she has raised for you. Mary Jasper, I want you also to come over to the chat session. How much do you have to secure it right now? Mercy Ihioma, come over to the chat session. Type the amount. Let's see how we'll help you. Nobody must miss this opportunity right away. Don't miss this opportunity. What made it to happen for every one of us right now is the mastermind slot. The mastermind are very few. They are G8 leaders. They cannot work with everybody. Trust me. They can't work with everybody. That day I remembered, I declared a financial emergency. And the same thing you are here. Don't miss this. You can secure it and then make the balance to make it up tomorrow, next tomorrow. Just send that details to her and she'll see what she can help you to do. If I have such person in the house, I want you to come over to the chat session right now. I'm looking at the names on the chat session because we want to help as many people as possible. We want to help as many people as possible. Right now, she has given me that permission. I just saw it for only 2 people. For only 2 persons. You love Dominion's story. You are tired of your narrative. You want to key into Dominion's story. Then this is for you. You love the story of every of the master mentees. You've had Ambassador Debbie's story. The same thing, the mastermind. She saw this business online from Facebook. And you are here. You want that change for yourself. I saw the same opportunity from online, on Zoom, the way you have. So right now, come over to the chat session. Somebody is posting a proof of payment here. Whoa, you can send this to Ambassador. Please, can somebody type the WhatsApp number right now? Somebody send proof of payment. Somebody send proof of payment. Please don't send your proof of payment here. Send your proof of payment to the WhatsApp number posted on the chat session. All right, send your proof of payment to the WhatsApp number sent to the WhatsApp session. Congratulations, I celebrate you. I celebrate every one of you. I can't wait to celebrate your success on Borders platform. I can't wait to hold you and say, yes, that day we shared the same thing. And then we begin to come on screen to raise other people to become successful. So at this point, I'm also going to, let me see if this other mastermind beneficiary is here. Pharmacy Sosomi, are you here? Pharmacist, if you are here, can you just raise your hand so that you'll be made a co-host? Pharmacist, if you are here, can you raise your hand? Awesome. Let's move on. So you are here, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Come over to the chat session. You have somebody to call to lock it up for you. Do that right now. Do that right now. I can't wait to celebrate your success. I can't wait to share your story on this same platform. Honestly, because the mastermind made it happen for every mentee. We have raised an Ugu seller from this platform. Today, the Ugu seller has become a car owner, has raised other ladies, raised other men, raised other people that are doing amazingly well for themselves. So you have this amazing offer right now. What is the challenge? Come over to the chat session, type your challenge. Let's see how we will help you. Today is your day of change. My leader today is her birthday, and she just wants to help some people. And congratulations, because you are here. You are also among those people that has been helped or supported. So you are very, very lucky. I celebrate you for that. I can't wait to celebrate your success. Come over to the chat session. Secure this slot right now. Come to the chat. Oh, somebody, Galadima said, finance, I can feel you. I can feel you. You heard every one of our story. The question is, I want to ask a question. If you were the one owing 3.5 million naira, and you find yourself in this situation, what will you do? What will you do? What will you do? An offer is given to you to get the mastermind slot for free that costs 2.5 million naira. All you need is to secure your slots. All you need right now is to secure your slot. How much do you have? Just secure it first. And then let's begin to look at what your finance can do for you. All right, Galadima, if you have anyone that can just help you secure this slot right now, you can go ahead, and then we show you what to do to raise the money. And then you start the business. All right, so if you have any question right now, come over to the chat session. 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 Let's get your concerns. Don't sit down and hide in pains. Let's get your concerns. Ambassador Debbie is here today. She is open to help as many people as possible. As many people as possible. Don't take this opportunity for granted. Don't take this opportunity for granted. What is your challenge? Type on the chat session. What do you want to do? Type on the chat session. You have been given an offer. You have been given an opportunity, even 30%, 30,000 off it. And I don't know what is holding you back. I know, yes, we know that the situation of the economy today is bad. But the truth is, what do you want to do to come out of that situation? Where do you want to position yourself? Because where you are today, the truth is as a result of the decision you took yesterday. And where you will be tomorrow is also as a decision that you will take today. How can you find your way out of this financial situation? What do you want to do? What do you want to do to get this change? What do you want to do to move from this level to the next level? It is a decision that you have to take. It is a decision that you have to take. Trust me. So I celebrate every one of you. I can't wait to celebrate your success on board this platform. I can feel everyone here right now. And I don't know if it is possible for me to say, okay, every one of you, let me pay for you. I would have done that. But you see, one thing in life, somebody that gives you money has helped you just for a season. But the person that shows you how to make money is the person that is helping you, that has taken you out of poverty for life. So which will you prefer? I would have loved to help everyone. But you see, sometimes if we don't push ourselves through to get what we want, we don't value it. I was saying in my heart, I said, Ambassador Debbie, all these people you want to pay 30,000 for them, I hope they will really value what you are doing for them. But you see, I believe those people that are taking their slot right now, they will really value what they have gotten today. So the mastermind offer is still open to you. It's still open to you. And I still want to, I don't know, I just don't know. Madam Debbie, are you there? Are you there, Ambassador?
Yes, I am, Grandma. What do you want me to do?
There are people that are still, some are still private chatting me, they need help. Some say they need till tomorrow. And today is your birthday. I don't know what we can do for these beautiful, amazing women. Some people are sending private messages. All right? Somebody, so what do we do for these beautiful women?
Madam Grace, you understand that I am not mastermind now. I think what we need to do is that they can raise something this night and make a commitment.
Okay.
We can give them till 12 o'clock. To do that, they should copy out our contact. And then everybody who really is interested in this amazing opportunity, we're going to be running a 30 days project where we're going to really show you how to maximize this plan. Okay? So if you're here, you're very much interested, type 2. You're very much interested, type 2. You're very much interested, type 2. Type 2, type 2, type 2. So send a message to this number on the comment section. Also send a message to the number that invited you. We're giving you the opportunity of between now and 12 to raise a commitment and pay in. Like if it's just me, I would have done something, all right? But since this is a general opportunity, I mean, to some extent, my hands are tied. Like when I saw this business, I didn't have the money, but I have to make a commitment to secure the slot, and then I work towards raising the remaining balance, right? So, I will. How do they used to speak that English again? I will encourage you to raise something to deposit this night, right? So you have between now and 12 midnight, whatever you can raise something, make that deposit. Messi, Iwama, Anucha. Okay, make it happen between now and 12 o'clock. All right, between now and 12 o'clock. Madam Grace, you can go ahead and make the BAI offer, so that I think it's only BAI that can give them the opportunity of, that can give them beyond that opportunity. So let's know people who are really interested. I'm only seeing Amucha. I'm only seeing one person. If today is your very first time and you're very interested, go to the comment section and type 1. Go to the comment section and type 1. Mary, Jasper, Deberry, Mercy, Ihoma, Anocha.
Okay. Mercy, Ihoma.
Okay. All right. So, Madam Grace, you can give them the BAI offer. Okay. Because that's the only thing that can extend their opportunity. The BAI form is 1,000, but what I can do is that I can pay 500 for them. They should just make that deposit of 500. That's the best I can do for them. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Yes. Wow. Thank you, Ambassador. So, Mary, Jasper, Mercy, Homa, you have had. So